Okay, while we get everybody settled, let's just kind of go over what we talked about yesterday. So I'm going to videotape again today. So just remember that your voice needs to be loud like mine. Otherwise, the video camera can't hear you. And the other thing that I notice is that my voice sounds like I'm screaming at you, and your voice sounds like a whisper voice. Sit on it, Michael. On it. You're going to put your butt right on the whiteboard. Okay? I mean, that's what it is, right? I mean, I could call it your batoon, your booty, your turkey burger. Michael, you need to sit on it to get started. If you're touching your marker, I'm going to take it away because I'm just mean like that. So today we're going to talk about landmark numbers one more time. Think back to yesterday. What is a landmark number? What's a landmark? What's a landmark number? Think back to yesterday. Let's kind of remember back. EJ, what do you remember about landmark numbers? Nice and loud.
Landmark numbers are when you jump over and you add tens.
Okay, so we could add by tens using landmark numbers? Totally. Yesterday we started and we had long lines and we had some short lines or some small lines. And then those were kind of in the middle. Does that look familiar to you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is this line called? It has a name. We're going to put landmark numbers on it. This is a number line, but it's a special kind of number line. What is it? Close. Open number line. So we get to write our own numbers. So I know that I need to have 20 on my open number line, but I'm not sure if I might need something smaller than 20. I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to start with 20 right here. Now, boys and girls, the first problem that you can see in our number string is 20 plus 5. When you know the sum, go ahead and just give me the secret thumbs up. So we're going to do this one a little faster than yesterday. When you know it, put it here. And then go ahead and you're going to do something funny. Take your hand, put it right up here. Whisper the answer inside. And then let it go, and then it's going to be loud like this. And then say it loud. What's the answer?
25.
Okay. Does everyone think the answer is 25?
Yep.
So if I was using landmark numbers, I would begin here on the 20. Where do you think the 25 would be on my open number line? What do you think?
On the little one.
This one right here? So I could label this one 25. So 20 plus 5 is 25. Good job. Take what you know. I'm going to move my paper down just like I did yesterday. Think about it for a second. Thank you. I saw one thumb. I see two thumbs. 3, 4. Ooh, I see double thumbs. He's really sure. Are you thinking? Yesterday we talked about a few different strategies to solve this. Whisper the sum to your neighbor. Quiet hand. 20, quiet hand. If you know the answer, you should raise your hand. There you go. Oh, look at all those hands going. Miss Funston, what did you and your neighbor get?
24.
Did anybody get a different answer?
Nope.
When we're using landmark numbers, we have a way that we're going to do this. Everybody say decompose.
Decompose.
Okay. If I want to make this a 20, how many do I need to add to this to get it to 20? Show me on your fingers. Okay. So I need to give it 1. So if I have 5, I can decompose 5 into 1 and
4.
So in my head, and I'm just going to kind of draw my thinking. Does that kind of symbolize thinking? So in my head, I'm going to say 5 is equal to 1 and 4. 19 plus 1 equals 20. Plus 4 equals
24.
awesome. So I started with this one, and I asked myself, how many do I need to make 20? What did I ask myself?
How many do you make 20?
And my answer was
1.
and then I decomposed this number, and I started with the number I needed. I started with 1. And then I had 4 left over, 24. You ready?
Yeah.
Get your whiteboards ready. You're going to do the next one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Think about it. My first question is, how many more do I need to make 20? And then I'm going to decompose. I can see Salvador writing it down. There's no wrong way to write this down. You're writing your thinking. How many more do I need to make 20? Start with that. I see EJ drawing the thought bubble. I see Salvador decomposing, and he started with a 1 and a 6. Maybe that's what you're doing right now too. I can actually see EJ doing that same thing. EJ has this. I'm peeking over him because the camera can't actually see what EJ is doing. And then EJ has this next. And then EJ has this one last. Salvador's looks very similar. So does David's. So does Heather's. Oh. Alexander's getting there. Mary, great one. Ooh, and Mary even did some labeling. Mary, remember yesterday that we talked about that this is 110, it's not just 1. So she kind of remembered some things from yesterday that she's applying to her drawing. Check your answer. Do these match? Awesome. Really nice work. So I see a lot of you using my strategy here. Really nice work. Find some extra, you don't need to erase, just find some extra space. Oh, I heard somebody say, that's easy.
That's easy.
Show me. Do it fast.
How do we do
You don't, just find extra space. Make it smaller. Yeah, you still have tons of space.
That's easy.
See some decomposing again. I see some people asking if I start with 19, how many more do I need to get to 20, which is my landmark number. It helps me know where I'm going to go. Just like we talked about the Eiffel Tower, McDonald's, and those big rocks by my apartment yesterday. Those were all landmarks too. Ah, can I use yours? You did a great strategy here. Thank you. It's okay. So some of you are done. So Heather did the exact same strategy that I was kind of thinking about for this one. She said, I know 19 plus 7 is 26. 19 plus 8 is going to be 26 plus 1 more, which is 27. So she looked at the number relationship in my second addend. My first addend is 19, 19, 19, but here my addend is increasing. So if this is 24, I know that 5 plus 2 is 7. 24 plus 2 is 26. This is 1 more, so that one must be 27. Really good job using a different strategy. Today we had some key factors that we were going to use. Let's see if we use them all. Did we use open number line? Yeah. Did we use the word decompose?
Yes.
Now, did we use count on at all?
No.
We didn't really, but we did look at the pattern because Heather said 26, I just need to add 1 more or count on 1 more to get to 27. So even though we didn't name it as count on, she was counting on. She was just adding 1 more to get there. Now, I have a question for you. How would this change if I changed the first addend? What if this number was 29 instead of 19? What's 29 plus 5? 29. Show me a thumb when you're ready. 29 plus 5. What is it?
34.
She says 34. What's 29 plus 7? Go ahead. 36. What's 29 plus 8? 37. What if I changed my first digit to a 3? What's 39 plus 5? 44. What's 39 plus 7?
39
Plus 7.
39 plus 7 is 46.
Good job. What's 39 plus 8? Haven't heard from you. No! Melina. 39 plus 8.
39 plus 8.
If we give 1 to 39, what will we have? What's 39 plus 1?
49 plus 1 is 40.
And then if we took 1 away, we have 7 left. What's 40 plus 7?
47.
Is that what you thought too? Great job. Give yourself a high five. Do you know how to do that? Hold up one hand. High five yourself. What's that? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, I know you missed the whole lesson. I don't really know what happened, but you know, that's okay because tomorrow will be a new day. Awesome job today. So today we use landmark numbers to quickly solve.